Hello, friends. I almost stopped streaming instead of changing to the right scene. I was like, okay. Then I hit the button. That was almost very silly. So, hello, friends. Let me find the buttons. So, hello. We are going to continue with Kathy Rain tonight. Kathy Rain is also a detective story, and it's kind of like Nancy Drew. It's not quite Nancy Drew. However, our Nancy Drew drinking game is still actually pretty, is pretty relevant still for this game. So if you would like to play the drinking game, it is underneath my face in an image, just in a little image. If you can't read it there, click on it, and it'll take you to our blog, where there are the full rules, which apparently are not all on that image. So anytime we come to that, I'll say drink. If I miss a drink, you can tell me in the chat to drink. I have tequila with Sprite and mango pineapple juice, which is delicious, I have to say. After I finish this drink, cider. But yes, so Kathy Rain, I've played it one other time on stream. We are Kathy Rain. We are a college student. And we just found out our grandpa died, so we went back home to see him. Bye, beautiful. I'm not saying that. But we went back home for the funeral, and we kind of find out that weird shit happened in the last 10 years of his life, and we wanted to solve it, so that's what we're doing. Because why not? We are super edgy, constantly smoking, and we have a leather jacket, and we have a motorcycle, and so that's what we're doing. So, tell me how the volume is when I get into it. Crash comp. Is that? Oh, that's what I'm supposed to be doing. Now I remember. Okay. We were given very clear instructions. Read instructions.
1. Boot your computer using the blue floppy.
Cool.
2. Use the corrupt MBR utility to crash the file system of
I
the
do
computer.
have something to write with.
Take the floppy out and reboot. 3. Call Clyde at 555-8181. Tell him your computer crashed and give him the error code on the screen. He'll come over and have a look. It shouldn't take too long for him to fix. 4. Now comes the crucial part. You need to somehow make him log on with his admin account. 5. Reboot and retrieve the admin credentials using the blue floppy. 6. Reboot and log on using Clyde's admin account. 7. Look for some kind of tool to remotely open my Ethernet port. Dorm B, room 8. That's it. And remember, if you mess up somewhere, just call Clyde, and he'll have to take care of it. It's his job after all.
So his is 8181 is the phone number. Which is how I remember things. Okay, so combine floppy disk with computer. Okay, I do have something to write with. Thank you for telling me to get that out. Sorry. It said to corrupt it. Okay. Yes. Okay. So I exit and shut down. Then
All right, time for some expert help.
But I have to turn it on first, right? Failure code O-84. Okay. Use phone. I'm good at tongue clicks. I should try an ASMR side channel. IT. Clyde. Oh, I forgot that it's not like Nancy Drew. They give me the numbers.
IT, this is Clyde speaking. How can I help you?
Broken computer.
Hi, I need you to come and fix my roommate's computer.
What seems to be the problem?
It won't start up. There's some kind of system failure with an error code on the screen.
Probably a hard drive failure. Which room are you in?
Dorm A, room 5.
I'll be there in a few minutes.
Thanks.
Okay. Okay. Cool. I feel like some kind of like
Clyde from IT.
Hi, come in.
ASMR voice. It's locked. Even in terms of the phone dialing, Kathy Rain is the
I
anti-Nancy
have
Drew.
no idea. It was like this when I started it up this morning.
Let's have a look.
Shit. What am I supposed to do now?
And presto, good as new.
Cool.
That's perfect. Could you try logging on real quick just to make sure it works?
You go ahead, I'll wait.
Is this what I do? Am I supposed to do it like this, or what?
Works like a charm. Mission accomplished.
That's not what I was...
Yeah.
Damn it,
thanks,
I was supposed to
guess.
fuck up logging in.
No problem.
I'll be sure to do.
Fuck! Thank you, I'm so sorry. You know what I'm gonna do?
Shit.
I'm actually just gonna load the last save. What was the autosave? Is this the autosave? I'm just gonna load this. Yeah. And just do that again, just because then I don't have to worry about it being weird with him. You know? You know what I mean? I don't have to worry about him being like, well, why do you need me to do it again? Oops. I don't care if he comes multiple times. I just want to make sure. Because even in a video game, I am socially awkward and do not want to ask someone to come do something for me several times. Cropped hard drive. Yes. Okay. So I don't have
All right,
to...
time for some expert
I
help.
don't actually have to get the error code. Which is good to know. That's true, we did call that Air Force Base like 12 times. And you know what? I felt really weird about it too.
IT, this is Clyde speaking. How can I help you?
I wish I could click through things.
Hi, I need you to come and fix my roommate's computer.
What seems to be the problem?
It won't start up. There's some kind of system failure with an error code on the screen.
Kathy, guess I'll
Probably a
die.
hard drive failure. Which room are you in?
Dorm A, room 5.
I'll be there in a few minutes.
Thanks.
Hey, Clyde from
Sorry,
IT.
this music is
Hi,
really...
come in.
I love it.
My, oh my, now how did this happen?
I have
Oh.
no idea. It was
Porn.
like this when I started it up this morning.
Let's have a look. And presto, good as new.
That's perfect. Could you try logging on real quick just to make sure it works?
You go ahead, I'll wait.
So now I just fuck up her... I wasn't beatboxing. Fuck. Sorry.
Oh, now look what I did.
For crying out loud. Let me try to log in with my account.
Thanks.
Okay, everything seems to be in order. I've unlocked your account. Please, try not to break anything else.
Okay.
Oh, I'll try.
I'm sorry.
Phase 1 complete.
Yes. Okay. Now, let's try this again. Oh my god. Really? That's terrible. Are you kidding me? So am I supposed to call him back now? No. I just use the computer now. Gadget. True. Welcome, Clyde. Okay, dorm B, room 8. On.
All right, that should do it.
Okay. Now, Dave. Hacker Dave. Can I call you Hacker? That's true. At least it wasn't admin and then password.
Yeah,
Guess what?
you got it? Hang on.
Or it wasn't admin,
Oh
admin,
man, I could kiss you! Figuratively, that is.
admin, root.
so gonna get
That
back
one's
in
also
line
pretty
now.
bad.
What are those admin credentials, by the way?
Not telling, buddy. Saving those for a rainy day.
Huh. I suppose this nice floppy I've prepared for you stays in my room then.
Sure, then I'll just have to log back on and click that pretty little lock icon again.
Now this is just blackmail.
Quid pro quo, Dave.
Hacker Dave, a distant
I'll have to
relative
drop
of Trapper
something.
Dan.
God damn, you're like a she-Clyde. A Clyde-ent.
Wow.
Huh. That is the worst insult I have ever heard. Later, Dave.
Nice.
A thick white envelope.
Is that every single envelope I see is gonna have that description?
I'll just get rid of these notes now. I don't need them anymore.
Sounds good.
There was a floppy disk inside.
Cool.
It's labeled tools.
Okay. Combine. This is like so classic. It's really classic point and click, and I like that. Sure. I'll continue using Clyde. Tools. That's what I have to use first. Cool. Drag and drop image files to analyze. There we go. Hey. Whoa.
What the hell is that? Ball lightning? I'll print the whole picture for now, but there's probably more to find.
Okay. Cool. Okay. Brightness anomalies form a tilted equilateral triangle.
That shape has to be significant somehow.
Cool. Okay.
Unusual flower over there, though. Never seen anything like it. Maybe worth printing?
Sure.
Good idea, but I should probably zoom in all the way.
Sure. Fine. Lady.
Okay,
Ugh.
I'm pretty sure that's all there is to find in this picture.
Oh, shoot. Hey, love, can you bring me my pillow? It's on the side of the bed. Wait, did she say that's it? Thank you. Oof. What's this? Okay, that's audio. We don't have any audio right now. So she said we finished that, right? What's up, lazy cat? Okay, I think that was it. Yes, I do want a quick tip. Oh, Mr. Dicto with VoiceForge gets me Charles. Oh, how do I do that? Okay. So, which of the ones do I have in right now? That's the investigation, so combine.
The tapes can be put directly in the scanner.
Wow! I didn't know that. Oh, also I should take those.
I'll just get rid of the original picture now, since I have the restored version anyway. Strange. Now that I look at them, the lights remind me of something I picked up yesterday.
Do they? Oh. Damn it.
Ugh, I feel strange just looking at them. That action doesn't seem productive to me.
Whatever, that's fine. Okay, remove tape. Answering machine. Combine with scanner. Okay, computer. Okay.
Okay, Erica Wade, let's see if we can't motivate you to hear me out.
Okay, found 5 distinct voices separated into sections. Okay. Okay. So, next. Okay. Awesome. So.
Hello, Joseph, Mrs. Rain. It's me, Charles. I thought I'd give you a call.
He
Erica
sounds so
just had
creepy.
her firstborn. It's a boy. Thankfully, he looks nothing like his father. Listen,
But
I was thinking maybe you'd like to come and visit. And what about your little Kathy? Maybe she wants to see the baby. Well, anyways, I hope to see you soon. All the best.
so is
Bye.
his daughter's name Erica? Is that what I'm supposed to get here? So can I hear that? Is that it? So Erica give Kathy Rain what she wants? Is that what I need? I think that's what I need.
I should let the recipient know who is speaking with this voice.
Oh, sorry. So, Erica, it's your father. I can't spell. Give Kathy Rain what she wants.
Almost. Just a few more tweaks.
Okay, well, that's fine.
That should work.
Cool. It's your baby best boy. Oh, Kathy's definitely not qualified to mess with this. Take a drink. Cool.
All right, the forged message should now be at the end of the original tape.
Cool. Okay.
It's some advanced scanner thingy.
Did
It
I
can
not
scan
take...
pictures, tapes, all sorts of stuff.
Did I already get the scan? Oh, yeah. Can I use it with the phone?
That combination makes no sense.
Okay. I just have to put it back in the dictaphone. Mr. Dicto.
Not right now. I have the forged message ready for
Okay,
playback.
cool. Making sure. Phone. Can I take the dictaphone, combine it with the phone?
I don't see how those things
Okay,
work
just
together.
making sure.
You've reached Erica Wade. Leave a message after the beep.
That action doesn't seem productive
What?
to me.
What? Oh, was I supposed to just use the tape?
That action doesn't seem productive to me.
I'm confused.
Hello, Erica.
There we go.
It's your father. Call Kathy Rain and give her what she wants. Bye.
Cool.
You've reached Erica Wade. Leave a message after the beep.
Hi, Erica. This is Kathy Rain. I spoke to your father. He asked me to get in touch with you and said he would call ahead. You can reach me at 555-8352. Bye. Your move, Erica.
Yeah, bitch. Oh. It's Eileen.
Oh, hello there, Mildred.
Hi yourself, Agatha.
What? How'd you... Oh, never mind.
I know your social security number too.
Creepy.
Oh, God. Soon you'll start stealing my clothes and then walk around in them pretending to be me.
Who says I haven't done that already?
Creepy.
Okay, I admit that's pretty funny.
So anyway, how did things go with Dave?
Pretty good. I had to sabotage your computer.
You had to what?
It's
Oh, chill
fine.
out,
It's
Dee.
been
It was
fixed.
just a tiny little thing. I just needed an excuse for the IT guy to come by so I could steal his password.
Clyde? But he's so nice. Why'd you want to steal his password?
It's a long story. And then I used Mr. Wade's synthesized voice to craft this fake message which
And
I left on her answering
All of it is
machine.
super illegal,
Now
probably.
that's some out of the
fine.
box thinking.
Yep, just might be silly enough to work.
Yeah. Anyhow, feel free to keep using my computer. I need to do some homework anyway.
Sounds good. I'm sure I found everything in the picture of those lights, but I have a nagging feeling that they're connected to something I found yesterday.
Oh, should I scan? I'm gonna scan the picture, the other picture. I think that's what I'll do.
This picture is in good shape. I don't think it needs to
No?
be analyzed.
Okay. Oh, this guy.
No use in scanning that.
But it is definitely...
It's the
Look at
brochure
it.
that priest gave me at the funeral. There's also an address at the bottom. That logo at the top looks familiar.
Yes, okay, so combine it with...
Wow, the church logo
There we
looks
go.
pretty similar to the smoky
Thank you.
lights. I might have to visit them after all.
Haha! Now I have to go to
Hey,
church.
E,
Ugh.
come check this out.
Kathy has a string board just with the word triangles in the middle.
You know, the spirit of the forest.
Now,
It's
that's
just
silly,
yarn,
Eileen.
just
There has
one
to be a
piece of
more
yarn that's like a
reasonable
circle.
explanation for
That's
them.
just tacked
Hey,
to itself.
there's nothing silly about forest spirits. You should talk to Meadow, my Wiccan friend. She's really opened my eyes about these sort of things.
Isn't that the same Meadow who had
We're
an
being
intimate
judgy.
relationship with a tree outside her dorm?
Wait, that's not my
Oh,
drinking
come
game.
on. That was just a phase.
Someone else's drinking game.
Trust me, I've been through every phase in the book. That definitely isn't one of them.
So, anyway, is there anything I can do to help?
Well, my side of the room is starting to get a bit messy. There's always that.
I meant with the investigation, silly.
So you're
I guess
not
you could
gonna
try to
clean
find
my
out
room?
more about these lights. Maybe figure out where that picture was taken.
I know exactly where to start.
Awesome.
I'm gonna get some food now before I pass out.
Okie dokie. I'll grab my books and get cracking.
All right, see you in a bit.
Ah, yes, the phases. Emo, scene, tree fucker, goth. Yep.
Hey,
Hey!
so any progress with the search?
Yeah, I was able to identify that flower. It's called the red scythe, or Rosea falcus. I discovered that there was a small nature reserve near Conwell Springs, which was established in '89. The red scythe is on their list of endangered plants. I made a photocopy of the botany book page in case you want it later.
That's something.
Okay, I should look
go
in the
check
mirror.
It out. Maybe I can narrow
Okay.
down the place where that picture was taken. And good work, Eileen.
Happy to help. So what?
Oh, okay.
Oh, hang on.
I'll try
get
to look
that.
in the mirror when she's
Okie
in
dokie.
here. Sadly, I have to go talk on the phone. Why don't I just go look in the mirror first?
Makeup check, hair check, horrible mood, and contempt for humanity check.
You forgot about your resting scally face.
I totally do not have a. Well,
Told you.
Haha. Achievement. Okay. I'll pick up the phone. Well, I had to do it then, or I wasn't gonna remember.
hello?
This is Erica Wade calling for Kathy Rain.
Hi.
Speaking.
Miss Rain, this is terribly awkward. I realize now how rude I was before. I wanted to apologize and ask if there is anything I can do.
Apology accepted. You can start by answering a few questions.
Very well.
Oof. I don't know what I should be asking about. Is there any way she'll stop talking to me? If I ask the wrong thing, will she stop talking to me?
What do you know about Lily Meyer's art?
Oh, that little girl had a twisted mind, let me tell you that.
Oof.
Oh, my father used to have a few pieces of hers in his collection. Horrible things. I couldn't understand
Okay.
why he ever decided to procure them in the first place.
You say.
I'm gonna
used to
ask
have.
about a dead
Did he
child.
Get rid of the paintings?
Oh, either that or he put them in storage somewhere. I haven't seen them for years. I never bothered to ask him why. Glad to be rid of them, quite frankly.
Tell me what happened to your alive dad.
What can you tell me about Mr. Wade?
My father is a great man. He has So many ideas, so much left to realize, which makes it hurt so much more to see him like this.
See him like what?
The illness and everything, of course.
True.
Right. Yeah, it must be hard.
Oh, yes, indeed. I wish he wouldn't be so stubborn with his treatment. He could go to any state-of-the-art hospital, but insists on being treated in that backwater clinic in Conwell Springs.
Yeah, I mean, what can you do with
community
dads?
clinic in the middle of town?
Yes. It's like he's given up and is just waiting for the inevitable to happen.
Pretty sure Erica wants to speak to Kathy's manager. Pretty much.
Do you recognize the nickname Cocky? It may be an Air Force call sign.
I can't say that I do. Father had many friends in the Air Force, but no one I can recall by that name.
Okay, I need to turn this music down. The music is really loud. It did it again! It did it again, where it turned the music up and the speech down. What the fuck?
Do you know anything about what happened to my grandfather that night in 81?
Do you know what happened to my grandfather?
Not really, no. But what I do know is how it destroyed Father.
It did?
Oh, yes. The two of them were great friends once. And when Joseph was hurt, they hadn't been talking for some time. Father always hoped they would be able to reconnect one day. He kept putting it off, believing they had time. But in the end, it never happened.
So, what were things like
Just
back when they
dancing.
were still good friends?
I'm good.
Oh, they were like peas in a pod. Always sharing their war stories and laughing together. In a way,
Oh, those
Joseph
stories
became
about
uncle
killing
and
lots of
dad.
people. Having
He
lots
learned
of
a
your
lot
friends
when
being
Father went
killed.
out on business trips. Later on, I even met you a few times, when you were just a baby.
I don't remember any of that.
Oh, no matter, you were so little then.
Erica, I have to ask, why were you so defensive on the phone earlier when I tried to reach out?
Oh, I don't know, Kathy. Our families haven't been in touch for a long time. I don't remember exactly when it happened, but we all started drifting apart. My guess is that it had to do with Father's growing wealth. Friendship needs common ground, and we started living in different worlds. What happened to your grandfather was the final nail in the coffin. Father just couldn't bear seeing him like that, neither alive nor dead.
Oh, those old men doing old man things like laughing and hard candy. Okay, now the voices are too loud. Or, how about I do this? And then I turn that down. Let's try that. What about the dead girl?
What do you know about Lily Myers?
She was a young artist who lived somewhere in Conwell Springs. Killed herself, if I recall correctly. Dreadful thing.
She
But other than
died.
that, not much. We never knew the family.
Do you know anything about the Church of the Holy Trinity?
It's the one and only church in Conwell Springs. I was baptized there, and I married my husband there.
Anything out of the ordinary about them?
Oh, not really. They seem like a typical church to me.
Okay. Awesome.
Okay, that's all I needed.
Very well. Feel free to call back if you have any more questions.
Will do.
All right, Wade is in Conwell Springs. He's being treated in the clinic.
Cool.
That was Erica Wade. Her father is being treated
just
at the
said
clinic
that.
in Conwell Springs.
Being treated? He's sick?
Looks that way. Small miracle they managed to keep it out of the press.
Yeah, I suppose you're returning to talk to him?
It'll have to be tomorrow.
A small
Quite
town
late
with
for that
only
now.
one church. I know, right?
suppose. Scrabble?
Oh, you're so on. I will crush you.
Even if a town is like 10 streets across, there will be like 5 churches. In the US at least. Oh, cool, a dream.
Turning your pawn into a queen, is that the plan, buddy boy? You know me, I'm always playing the long game, old friend. That may be, but you're running out of pieces.
The fuck?
First you lost your queen, then your knight. All that matters is the king. Delusional as always. The king is dead. Long live the king. Check.
Good morning, sunshine.
Please tell me I dreamt all those Scrabble losses last night.
3 times in a row.
Rub it in, why don't you? I'll just go strangle myself now.
Did she get drunk playing Scrabble? Is that what happened?
Oh, you. Don't be a sore loser. So what's the plan today?
Mr. Wade is the plan. I'll head for the clinic
Yeah, I was
right
thinking
away.
it was Charles.
While I'm at it, I'm gonna check out the church and the nature reserve.
Sounds good.
Okie dokie. What can I do to help?
Why don't you continue looking into the lights? I have a feeling they're the key to solving all of this. You could also look up the
Will-o-the-wisp.
history of Conwell Springs in general, see if anything unusual has been going on.
I'll get right on it.
Great. Thanks, E.
Oh, by the way, don't forget to check out the page I gave you about the red scythe. It's a pretty interesting flower.
Will do.
Right. Yeah.
I haven't had time to, lady. I'll read it right
It's a
now.
photocopy of a book page with information about the red scythe flower. Here's an interesting segment. Another interesting trait of the red scythe is the smell, which is familiar to that of a pepper. The pollen of the plant has also been known to cause hallucinations in concentrated amounts. Native American tribes harvested and smoked the plant for that reason, but the flower never caught on as a modern recreational drug due to the difficulty of growing it.
Okay. Sure. Hop on the computer and check the
I
tapes
don't think I
real
need
quick.
to use that again anytime soon.
She says no.
Eileen gave me this. Might contain useful information if I come across a specimen.
I think it has magic twist, not alien or Cthulhu. Yeah, sorry, I didn't do enough of the stuff at the time. She isn't letting me have fun.
All right, I'm off. Peace out, E.
Okie dokie. Good luck and see you later.
Sure. It's more drug twist than anything else. Gotcha. Okay, so we're gonna go to the clinic first and foremost. Okay. It's the dude.
Yep, it's full of trash. Figure that.
Why would I do that?
Yeah, I'm good. It's that homeless guy who helped me distract Lenny.
Thanks, dude.
We meet again, Mr. Homeless Guy.
Homeless? That's the worst thing I ever heard of, and totally untrue.
Yeah.
So, what's
Kathy.
up with the trash can? Digging for treasure?
Well, I'm just going through a rough patch. By
Damn.
the way, you owe me $10.
True.
Nah, you agreed to 7.
Oh, yeah. That
You're
is.
busting my balls here.
Better get those balls checked out in this clinic then.
So cold. Like a stake through the heart.
Yeah.
What do they call you anyway?
Goober. Everyone calls me Goober.
That's such
All
a
right.
weird thing.
I'm Kathy.
What do they
Pleasure
call
to meet
you? That's not how people talk. So give me a second. That's just not how people talk, you know?
So, what's your story anyway?
My story?
Yeah.
Also,
don't all bums have
Goober.
a story.
That's
For
like
your
everyone's
information,
name.
This is all just a dry streak in my showbiz career.
Is that so? I don't recognize you at all.
I
Shut
used to
through
have
the
more hair.
And you're too
That I
late.
actually believe.
Give.
Come on, man. Frankie Gold is my stage name. Surely you must have heard of me.
Not really, no.
Oh, come on. I have starred in dozens of
Yeah,
Hollywood
why
movies.
would you tell someone your nickname
Silence
is
of the
Goober?
Lambert, Jacob's Bladder, The Usual Surprises, Natural Bald Killers.
Not ringing any bells.
Kids these days, no appreciation for quality cinema. Breaks my heart.
So, tell me about this acting career of yours.
What about it?
Tell me about
Sure.
The Silence of Lambert.
Lawrence Lambert, a real estate agent, suddenly turns mute overnight. For weeks, he tries to communicate with customers using a self-invented sign language, only to realize that true love needs no communication at all. He marries his housekeeper, who only knows 2 words in English, yes and clean. In the end, Lawrence dies of a heart attack in the arms of his lovely wife, Consuelo Lambert Vasquez. Based on a true story.
Okay. Go ahead and ask him. I just asked him about that one, right?
I'm not sure I want to know what Jacob's Bladder is about, but I'm gonna ask anyway.
Jacob's Bladder. The tragic story of Jacob Cobb, a schizophrenic man who forms an imaginary romantic relationship with his bladder. During long and joyful monologues on the can, he starts referring to his nether regions by the name of Jenny. Sadly, before Jacob has a chance to elope with his sweetheart, he gets committed to an asylum due to increasingly erratic behavior. After a big fight with his paramour, Jacob refuses to pee for a week, and he dies from a ruptured bladder.
Give me the rundown on the usual surprises.
A lighthearted comedy taking place during the surprise birthday party of 34-year-old Sid McBacon. The story is told from 8 different perspectives to keep the audience guessing who the protagonist actually is.
Sure.
The movie ends with the biggest surprise of them all. Sid suddenly dies of an epileptic seizure. I guess it's more of a dark comedy.
Amazing.
Natural bald killers?
It's a dystopian vision of the future where people are valued by the quality
Yeah,
of their hair.
that's why. That was what my
The
face was for.
protagonist,
That's not
Eddie
how
Zephyr,
schizophrenia
turns
works.
bald in high school. One day, he has simply had enough of all the teasing and the bullying, and he completely snaps and heads out on a scalping spree in search of the perfect head of hair. Eddie makes his way to Mexico for an illegal hair transplant. However, he has an adverse reaction to the anesthesia and he dies on the operating table.
Amazing.
Oh, never mind.
Not the cultured type. I understand.
I listened to all of them.
I need to ask you a few questions.
Sounds serious. Ask away.
He looks so happy.
Do you know what happened to Joseph Rain in 81?
I most certainly do.
Well
What?
then.
Tell me.
Are you sure you want to know? Not everyone can handle the truth.
Oh, just spit it out.
Okay, here we go. Ready? Abducted by aliens.
Obviously.
I should have known better.
Oh, I saw it, man. A big, huge light. I was a bit drunk at the time, but I had my reasons.
I missed
my
a
wife
question?
Had just left me, taking the
Oh,
dog, not to
foo.
mention I was being conscripted for the war.
I
But
thought I
I'm
did all
telling
of
you,
them.
those goddamn aliens took him and they experimented on him. And that's why he was so messed up when they put him back.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to stop you there.
Open your mind, man.
Well, I'll go through all of these and then I'll go
Do you know who Lily
talk
Myers
to him
was?
again, maybe.
Yep, my dad was the one who found her floating
Aw.
in the lake.
Bummer.
Really? What can you tell me about her?
Ah, geez, not a lot. I mean, teenage girls, man, they're like their own species. Impossible to figure out. Not to mention how that entire family ain't, like, people-friendly.
People
Now
friendly.
that's an understatement. Nearly started brawling with Sue the first time I met her.
She could sure deal out a mean whooping, that lady.
Do you recognize the nickname Cocky?
Why, I used to call myself that back in Nam. Oh, how I miss that marvelous youthful ego of mine.
Why do I even bother?
Oh, it was a new question on top of the movie's question?
Do you know who Charles Wade
Bummer.
is?
Sure, he's been holed up in this clinic for the last couple of weeks.
You saw Charles Wade go in there?
Well, yeah, I just told you, man.
How did he look?
Okay, I guess. Still walking, at least.
What do you know about Lily Myers' art?
Teenage girls. I'm not
Nothing
allowed
but
to talk
hearsay.
to them
People say
anymore.
It was pretty deranged.
What's your opinion on the Church of the Holy Trinity?
I'd say they're good people. Isaac the priest is, anyway. His dad, Father Bill, on the other hand, though, he and the people he had around him were into some weird shit.
What kind of weird shit?
I don't know, they were like a cult or something, with Billy Praise himself at the top. Really shifty bunch of folks. Isaac turned it all around when his dad kicked the bucket, made it a proper church.
Interesting. Do you know anyone else who was involved in the old church?
Not really. I tried to stay as far away from those people as possible. Ask Isaac about it. He's a friendly guy.
All right, I might do that. Okay, that's enough serious questions for now.
Alrighty.
Oh no, I already had Shubha's career.
So, tell me about this acting career of yours.
What about it?
Ah,
Why do you always die at the
Thank
end
you.
of your movies?
Typecasting.
okay. There we go. I asked all the questions.
Never mind.
Not the cultured type. I understand.
Okay,
Okay, I'm off.
bye.
Bye.
Yeah, Isaac's a friendly guy, as long as you're willing to kill for him.
No thanks. Women's magazines make my brain melt. A calendar from 1991. Guess they really liked that year.
It's a great year.
I can't read it from here. A computer. They likely keep records of their patients on it. She looks bored out of her mind. Pretty understandable, to be honest. Was expecting plastic, but this looks like a real plant.
Exciting.
Smoking allowed. Guess this place is a bit behind on healthcare regulations.
Yep, well, it's
I
the
can't read it
90s.
from here.
You can't read it even from here?
Rows and columns of files. Probably easier to use the computer if I need to do some digging. Uncomfortable, hard plastic chairs. It's like they're intentionally trying to keep people out.
Okay, let's talk to the nurse.
Excuse me, nurse? Hey, nurse!
Yeah?
Whoa, she is.
They don't pay you much, huh?
No shit. What do you want?
I'm here to see Charles Wade.
Never heard of him. Anything else?
Bullshit. I know he's here. Listen, it's okay. I'm a friend of the family.
No, you're not, and I said he's not here. Don't make me call security.
I literally am a friend of the family, though.
What a bitch. I need to get rid of her somehow.
So if I go upstairs, that's bad. Maybe? No. Apparently it's not.
No point. I wouldn't even know what room to go to.
Oh, whatever, I guess. I'm gonna try it my way first. I'm gonna try and get the dude to do something. And then if I can't... Oh, can I go further this way? Huh. Interesting. I'm gonna... I need to get rid of her Cox gun. I was gonna
Yeah,
try
I'm good, thanks.
to talk to him first.
Hey, doofus.
Oh, hi.
So, how good an actor are you?
The best. The very best.
You know, that nurse in there, she said she loved you in all those movies, and that she always wished you'd give her a live performance.
I knew it. She always gave me these strange looks. I thought it was contempt, but her face must just be cramping up from shyness.
Yeah, that's definitely it. She'd love to see you act, I'm sure.
I'm gonna have to oblige. Which movie do you think she'd like the best?
I think Jacob's bladder.
Definitely Jacob's bladder.
I'm feeling the pressure.
I thought it was contempt, but really, it was just cramping up from
Oh,
shyness.
Jenny, everything is forgiven. You and me were like peas and carrots. I'm just so full of
What do I do now?
love that I think I'm about to burst. Jenny, where did you go? Oh, I don't feel so good.
Pretty sure she would object to that.
You've been a great audience.
Oh. So
That wasn't really an electrifying performance. I'll have to intervene somehow. Again? No thanks. Hey, doofus.
Oh, hi.
Hey.
Sure.
Probably the silence of Lambert.
Yeah, I love the look
Oh,
on my
I'm gonna be
face. It's kind of. Am I supposed to be doing something
I have so many things left to say.
while this is going on?
But just no. It can't be.
Goober. The friend.
Hold me.
Am I supposed to be doing something while this is happening?
Thank you. You've been a great audience.
Like, that's my question. Am I doing something wrong right now? Is there something else I'm supposed to be doing while this happens? Okay, what should I be doing as well? Because otherwise, I'm gonna go a little crazy. Though I am just gonna have him do all 4 anyway, so...
Hey, doofus.
Because I want achievements, because I'm an achievement whore.
Hey.
Sure.
Oh, okay, so... We're gonna go...
Natural bald killers would
Do
be
that
the
one.
obvious choice.
Bald move.
Yes, I have played the old Sierra point-and-click games.
Fernando, you've been such a good friend. I can't thank you enough for making me
Fernando.
whole again.
There was something
Turn
in
the
the
scout
air
into
that
a
night.
breathtaking golden
The stars were
Such as
bright.
the world has never seen.
Fernando,
Okay, Doctor. I'm counting down now.
where are you and
10,
me?
9,
30.
8, 7.
I really want to go see Mamma Mia.
Thank you. Thank you.
Here we go
You've
again.
been a great audience.
Someone go see it with me. I've had ABBA in my head all day. Okay.
Hey, doofus.
Oh, hi.
Okay.
Hey.
Sure.
How about the usual surprises?
Business as usual.
I don't like going places alone, just because I'm just socially anxious, or just anxious in
I can't
general.
believe you guys did all this for me. You know, what's that smell? Bacon?
Can I just use it right now?
It hurts. I'm seizing. Thank you. Thank you.
Oh, damn it,
You've been
I didn't
Nurse,
do it.
he's seizing.
Oh shit!
Guess I didn't. I did it fine. That's cool.
Man, I feel like a total jackass. I'll have to make it up to the poor guy later.
I didn't get the achievement though. Bummer. Yeah, he doesn't want to go with me to see Mamma Mia either. Uh-oh. Username, password. I don't have a username and a password.
Employee of the month, Carlita Mendez. Ugh, what a joke. It's that obnoxious nurse.
So...
Rows and columns of...
So her name
Employee
is...
of the month, Carlita,
Carlita
Mendez.
Mendez.
Ugh, what a joke. It's that obnoxious nurse.
So I'm assuming then that I can...
A computer. They likely keep records of their patients on it.
Okay. Username C. Mendez? I don't know. I didn't try a password. No. So, I don't know what it would be.
A calendar from 1991.
Because it's not 1991, because that was
Guess
the
they
only thing I
really
could
liked
think
that
of.
year.
C. Mendez.
No thanks. Employee of the month, Carlita Mendez. What a joke. It's that obnoxious nurse.
Anything else in here I can look at?
Smoking allowed. Guess.
Trash can. Ashtray. Cigarettes. Plant. What month is it? July. Goober. Something outside? She has a Walkman on? Something like that? Okay. Well, I'm gonna try and figure it out. I'm gonna try and figure it out a little bit, maybe. It's wonky. Oh, if you don't think I'm gonna get it, then just tell me. Unless I...
Yeah, I'm good.
Unless it's 2417. Because if it's weird and I'm not gonna get it on my own, then yes, tell me. Because if I'm not gonna get it on my own, I'd rather not spend an hour. It's not 2417? Okay. I'm glad everyone has a good way of making all of their usernames. Otergator? No. Am I supposed to capitalize? Oh, I'm supposed to, okay. Gotcha. There we go. We'll just do that then. See, that's fine. Thank you. I don't think it was gonna let me put it in by itself. Yeah. There we go. Okay, Wade. Oh, he old. Room 6B. Bye. Upstairs. Oh, search all the names I know? Sure. I don't know very many names, to be honest, but I'm not very smart sometimes. Okay. What is Myers? Oh, nothing for Myers. What about what about our... No. That's all I can think of right now anyway. Let's just go upstairs. Well.
It's all right, Claude.
Hi.
I wished it, sir.
It's me, little
So,
Kathy.
You managed to find me.
I did.
Well, let's get this over.
Oh,
with. How
there's
do you
no
want
other
your
E.
Pictures? Shall I get some tubes to fill my face with? Will that suffice for your front page?
Oh, my
I'm a
dude.
journalist. Well, not yet anyway.
She's but a cub. So, you're hoping for your big break. Surely this must
My
be worth
dude,
an
it's little
internship at
Kathy.
one
Don't
of
you
the
remind?
papers.
Don't you
Do
remember
you
me?
want me to call Thompson at the Times and get it over with? I still play golf with him every once in a while.
That's not what this is about. It's personal.
Sounds serious. Perhaps I should ask Claude to produce his gun.
You know, Charles, the person most likely to be harmed by a gun tends to be its owner.
Very true. That's something that Japs who captured me learned
Oh
the hard
boy,
way.
racism.
Did my grandfather bail you out then too, or was that one of the few times where he didn't save your sorry ass?
Hold on there. Explain yourself.
You're willing to listen to something other than your own voice? I'm stunned. I'm Kathy Rain. Joseph was my grandfather.
Now I remember. You were at the funeral.
I was.
You were late.
I
needed my
was.
morning smoke. Besides, it's not like Grandpa was going anywhere.
Oh, just look at her, Claude. She's absolutely fearless.
Cool.
That's Joseph's
Sure.
blood running through her veins.
She certainly has a smart mouth, sir.
I must say, you have me intrigued, Kathy. What can this old man help you with?
So,
Do you know anything about what happened to my grandfather in '81?
what happened to my grandfather?
I wish I
Take a
did,
drink.
Kathy. You must know I did everything in my power to help. How do you think Mary Elizabeth could afford all that expensive treatment? MRIs, neurologists, say what you will about Joseph. But he was never rich.
No, he was
Strange.
not.
Grandma never mentioned that to me.
She's just too proud. At first she refused. She was convinced that I had an agenda.
Well, did you?
That there were strings attached.
You seem like the kind of
And
person
were
with an
there?
agenda.
Don't be silly. Despite all that had happened, I still loved Joseph dearly. I wanted to help. People from places like this have a deeply rooted mistrust in the rich.
I wonder why.
Passed on for
It's like the
generations.
rich
In
become
her
rich
eyes, I had
by
become one of them.
exploiting
So
the
that's
people
all
in
you know about the
small
whole affair?
towns like
Are you
this.
implying that there's more to know?
Sorry.
I left the diagnosis to the professionals. Mrs. Rain accepted the health care, but asked me to stay out of everything else. So I did.
I see. What can you tell me about your friendship with Grandpa?
Joseph was the best friend I ever had. We grew up
Claude's
together.
this just there for the
Married
paycheck.
our high school sweethearts together. Went to war together. I can't even begin to count the number of times he's saved my life. I repaid the favor once or twice. But he came up ahead, no doubt.
So, when did you two lose touch? I heard that something happened between you and him. What
Charles,
was
I
it?
can't believe I'm being wealth shamed.
The truth is, Brian Rain happened. Sharon Evans happened.
Damn.
My parents?
Yes. They ruined everything with their
Wow.
destructive
Fuck
behavior.
you. Like,
I couldn't have that around my daughter or my newborn grandson. Joseph was naive. He believed that anyone could be helped, that anyone could be reasoned with, given a chance. He was just too good, bless him. He should have been harder on Brian, more strict.
Selmers. Selmers from Night in the Woods comes out of nowhere and just poetry slams Charles. Yes. I can't believe my best friend's granddaughter is a richest. Exactly. It's not Grandpa's fault my parents were terrible.
It's hardly Grandpa's fault. He did everything he could to set my father straight.
Oh, I never claimed to doubt Joseph's commitment, but I'm not going to ignore his flaws either. Your grandfather often used his heart when he should have used his head.
You say that like
Well,
it's a bad
fuck
thing.
you.
I believe it is, objectively. But I shouldn't speak ill of the dead. Eventually, my company grew much too large for this little town, and we moved on. Not long after that, your grandfather ended up in that wheelchair. That marked the end of our friendship, for obvious reasons.
I couldn't be seen with someone in a wheelchair. Sorry. That's just that's how he sounded it.
You bought a number of paintings by Lily Myers. Why?
I'm known to dabble in art from time to time. Martha, my wife at the time, was enamored with
Yeah, his flaws,
I
like
believe
being
she first
comatose.
saw them at the high school which the Myers girl attended. Anyway, after the poor girl killed herself, I bought the painting speculatively. When a young artist with any talent to speak of commits suicide, it can be a wet dream.
That's
of certain
disgusting if that's why he did it.
Shortly after procuring the art, I had it valued by an expert who determined that the value was 3 times the amount I bought it for. Today, I'm sure I would have made my money back tenfold or more if it wasn't for the art theft.
What art theft?
There was a burglary at the mansion I used to own here in town. It was all over the local news at the time.
Well,
I shouldn't
shit.
speak ill of the dead after I
Adequately
speak ill of the
put.
dead.
Do you recognize the call sign Cocky?
Would be strange if I didn't, since I was the one who coined it. It belongs to a fellow named Jimmy Cochran. He was a coward, really. The
Cochran,
nickname is somewhat
cocky.
of a bad joke.
Perfect. Thanks.
What about
Tell
him?
me about Jimmy Cochran. Is
I
he
feel like
still
everyone's
alive?
way too blasé about
In a
suicide in
literal
this town.
sense, he's been held in a mental institution for years.
Let me guess. Since 81?
Either 82 or 83. I'm fairly certain it was early 83.
Do you remember the name of the institution?
I mean, just pausing for a second. In small towns, they really tend to, like, glide over suicide because it just happens, and it does a lot in small towns, to be honest. And it's always one of those, well, that would never happen here, but then it does because you don't have access to mental health treatment and stuff. And then it just gets ignored because, you know, well, that would never happen here. And that does happen, and then you have to say, well, that was just the one time and she was so troubled. He was so troubled. So it's just...
Something starting with
I
an
don't know.
E. Emerson, Everton, or similar.
Ingstrom? Ingstrom Psychiatric Hospital?
Yes, that's the one. You know the place, Kathy.
I do. My mother is in there. Sharon Evans? I had her committed about a year ago.
I see. It must have taken a lot of courage to do that, Kathy. Mothers have a lot of power over us.
more than most of us care to admit.
I guess so. Do you know why Jimmy ended up in there?
Some obsessive-compulsive syndrome. He became fixated with circles.
Fixated
and
with
started
circles,
hurting
huh?
himself, trying to scratch the circles
Circles,
out of his head.
huh?
Creepy. I wonder what set him off. I think I'll check the place out tomorrow. Too late to head back to the city now. Can you tell me about the art theft?
Well, somebody broke in.
A lot of the
stole
times, they
paintings,
just
and got
never
out.
say
Fairly
how they
clumsy
died.
job. Lots of broken windows.
It's just glossed
The
over. It's
strangest
someone
thing
died, and then
was that I
everyone
had
just
a
doesn't talk
Monet,
about how.
a Rembrandt, and
That's how
two
it happens a
paintings
lot,
by
I feel.
Picasso, untouched. But every single painting by an unknown local artist gone.
That can't be a coincidence.
Agreed. Somebody wanted those paintings badly.
I assume there was an investigation.
Yes, Sheriff Truman came by with his deputy a few hours later, but they didn't have much luck. They found a few hairs, which turned out to be from Ruffles, the family dog.
Some stunning police work right there.
Indeed. There was
Amazing.
a single witness, though, who said he could make out multiple burglars leaving the scene of the crime, but nothing more than that.
So, I take it the case was closed?
Yes. I honestly didn't care much one way or the other, given the fact that my most expensive pieces were safe and sound.
I think I'll have a chat with the sheriff about the matter, if that's okay with you.
Certainly. I'll call ahead and instruct him to give you everything.
Cool. Thanks, my dude.
That'd be great. Thanks, Charles.
Anytime. But I'm curious, what's your interest in the paintings?
I've learned that my grandfather went to Sue and asked to see them, right before he had his injury.
Is that so? Strange.
What can you tell me about the Church of the Holy Trinity?
They seem like any other
What
church
can you
to
tell me about your
but
mother?
then again,
Sorry,
I'm not
every
their
single time
usual
she says,
protector.
"What can you tell me about?"
Weddings, baptisms, and funerals are just about what I can muster. And I always leave early.
Thanks, my dude.
Thanks, Charles. That's all I need for now.
You're welcome, Kathy. Come back anytime.
Sup, Claude?
I'd rather not. He'd crush me like a twig. Looks like Wade brought some of his old tunes with him. A private phone. Wade must get special privileges here.
Okay. We've been talking about dead people this whole time. What do you think of this random church? Yeah, pretty much. Back to the funky music. Okay. Bye. Okay. So now we can go to the church.
Hello, Father.
Greetings, my child. I'm glad you decided to come here.
Ew.
Yeah, but just so you know, I'm not here to join your church or anything.
I'm just here to ask you about
never
your
assume that.
orbs.
Good.
Could you
So,
tell me
with
about
that
your
out of the way,
orbs?
I have some questions.
Anything you need. I'm Isaac Price.
Kathy Rain, but I'm guessing you figured that out already.
I did. Rumors spread
Good to
quickly
know.
around here. So how can I be of service?
I don't need to show him that.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Care to tell me the history of the church?
Go into
I'd be
the
happy to.
chapel.
The story is a
and
fascinating one.
we're
This church
gonna
was
get
founded by my father, William T.
married.
Price. in
It's
the
really
70s.
easy to get me singing
Back
today,
then, He made
apparently.
his living as a traveling salesman and was driving through
Drink
this
every
area
time
as
Ray
he'd done
Ray
so
gets
many
me
times
singing.
before. However, this day was different. My father held dark thoughts in his mind. He was angry, thinking of evil deeds, even considering swerving off the road into a rock and ending it all. Then suddenly, divine intervention. 3 bright lights appeared. The Father, the Son, and the Holy Ghost, the sign of God. This epiphany was the moment my father had been waiting for. He sold all of his belongings and took me and my brother to live with him here in Conwell Springs.
God
Soon
totally
thereafter,
came
he
down
built
to your
this
dad.
church and started gathering followers.
Uh-huh.
They began to refer to him as Father Bill.
Uh-huh.
I take it that window up there resembles what he saw when he had this epiphany?
Indeed, the stained glass window depicts the Holy Trinity as witnessed by my father.
Do you know exactly when or where this event took place?
Why do you ask?
Oh, just curious. It's a captivating story.
Well, it was in the spring of 1971, but my father never told anyone where.
Okay, so what happened then?
People flocked to Father Bill. He started teaching, writing scripture.
Ooh, writing his own
church
scripture,
flourished
huh?
and continued to grow.
That's
all the way
not
up until
sacrilegious
his
at
sudden
all.
death In 1983. That's when I stepped in to take leadership of the church.
I take it that the church started declining after the death of Father Bill?
Yes, naturally so. With such a magnetic personality, he was irreplaceable. And I
Hi
assure
from the
you,
Holy
church is
Spirit.
still very much thriving.
It's kind of empty to me.
It's not Sunday.
It's not really our peak hours.
What's up with you handing out pamphlets at funerals then? Trying to reel people in at a weak moment?
I'm going to assume you meant no
Damn,
disrespect,
lady.
child. I'm simply providing divine guidance when it's needed the most.
I mean... Oh, hey, what if I show you that?
I could, but I think I have more to gain from a subtle strategy.
Oh, okay. Whatever.
I'll keep it to myself for now, until I know more about this church.
Fine then.
Do you know anything about what happened to my grandfather in 81?
It was the work of the devil, I'll say that much. Joseph was a kind man. He did not deserve such a fate. You heard my speech at the funeral, Kathy. I meant every word.
Did I? I don't
He was
remember.
a great man who did much good for this community.
Did you know him personally?
In a way, he and my father did charity work together. Joseph was around a lot when I was young. They collaborated on a few different projects for the homeless and for the troubled youth, among other things.
So my grandfather was a member of the church?
I wouldn't say that, no. He was a friend of the church, but he wasn't a religious man. He believed only in philanthropy. That being said, Joseph was the person who convinced me to become a priest.
Really?
Oh yes, I was a teenager back then, full of rebellion.
I don't know.
Every
This guy
fiber
bugs
of my
me.
being wanting to distance myself from my father. Joseph made me realize my sinful pride and showed me how I should follow my heart, regardless of what others might think.
I
And
just
for
want to,
that,
like,
I'm eternally
skip
grateful.
through everything he says, you know? I know we
Does the
need to
name
listen.
Lily Myers mean anything to you?
It does. I was a substitute teacher in her high school for some time before I was ordained.
Huh.
Really? Did you know her personally?
I don't like him.
We weren't close. I only knew her as much as a teacher would know any student.
All right, so how did she seem toward the end?
For one, she started skipping school a lot. And when she did show up, she was absent-minded and moody. She always looked depressed and hunched down like she had a whole world on her shoulders.
Any idea of what caused this change?
Not a clue. All I know is that when she returned from that last summer break, she was
He
a whole
reminds me of
different
my
person.
dead stepfather a little bit. Not stepfather, step-grandfather. I apologize.
Do you know who Jimmy Cochran is?
I don't recognize that name, no.
Cool.
Do you know anything about an art theft at the Wade Estate in the 80s?
I have just a vague memory of reading about it in the paper.
Cool. Bye,
That's
dude.
all I need for now, Father.
I'm gonna try and set
May
your
the Lord
Bibles on
shine his
fire.
light on you.
Huh, even I wouldn't stoop that low.
Yeah. Achievement unlocked, heretic. He is the voice of a narrator for a true crime show. But the face of a dude 20 years younger.
It's an altar. You know, the place where they put the sacrificed goats, kids, and other crap.
Yeah, obviously.
Impressive window. There's no doubt about it. Those are the smoky lights. Could lead to a sacristy or a closet of some kind. Could lead to a
Is he gonna stop me?
locked.
It's locked. Take a drink. I like how we're just trying locked doors.
Locked.
It's locked. Take a drink. Bye, dude. Okay, so before we go there, I'm gonna go to the sheriff. Hi, Lenny. How you doing?
Hey, Lenny.
Hello, Kathy. What's up?
Do you know who Jimmy Cochran is?
Not really, Kathy. Sorry.
Nah, I don't want to ask him about...
Okay.
Well, gotta go.
See ya.
Nah, don't want to ask him about that. Hey, Sheriff. How's it going?
Hello, Sheriff.
If you...
Do you know who Jimmy Cochran is?
Nope.
Cool.
Do you know anything about the art theft in the Wade estate?
Yes, Mr. Wade phoned ahead about that.
Yeah.
Lenny,
Yes, boss.
get the report from the burglary in the Wade estate back in
Ha ha
86.
ha ha.
On it, boss.
I have people in my pocket.
There you
Ha
go,
ha
Kathy.
ha.
Thanks, buddy.
Thanks, my dude. I think I had something else I wanted to... The alarm in the Wade estate is triggered. The house is empty at the time. The neighbors contact law enforcement. Officers arrive on the scene. Several broken windows can be observed. Sweep the estate and surrounding premises. Real traces the perpetrators. Single witness identified as Franklin Goldfarb. Reports seeing multiple burglars leaving the scene of the crime. Charles Wade arrives in Conwell Springs to make an official statement. After examining the house, he reports that paintings with an excess value of $15,000 have been stolen. The art in question has not yet popped up in any circles that are known to deal with stolen goods, terminating investigation due to lack of leads.
I gotta find this Goldfarb guy. Maybe he knows more about the burglary.
Yo.
Hello, Sheriff. Mind if I ask you a few more questions?
If you must.
Does the name Franklin Goldfarb mean anything to you?
Never heard of him. Anything else?
Yo, how about the church?
I don't need to ask.
Okay, bye.
That's all for now.
Good.
Okay, I need to go take a small break real quick. So I'll be right back. You guys have some stretch time. Okay, I'm back. So we continue. Okay, cool. It is back. Resume. Can I ask him? Probably
Hey,
not.
Lenny.
Hello, Kathy. What's up?
Hello, Kathy.
Does the name Franklin Goldfarb mean anything to you?
Sounds familiar, but I can't place him.
Okay, don't forget to save.
Well,
You are
gotta go.
right.
See ya.
I know, I'm terrible. Let's just save it back as hey, save. Can I go through here again?
How's the paperwork coming along, Lenny?
Okay, I guess. Maybe halfway through.
No, we still don't wanna go out with him.
A jail cell.
I don't think there's anything in here I can do to distract right now.
Too heavy to carry around and too noisy to use in here with.
Well then. I definitely don't want to dine with him. Policeman Ken. That's what he is. Okay, so let's go to the reserve. Hey look, it's the flower right there. Yeah, I was gonna ask Grandma.
Well, this is it. This is where the picture was taken. I'm not sure what I expected to find here. I need to clear my head.
Why don't you take some drugs to clear your head? Yeah, nicotine's a drug. You know? Hey look, it's
What
it's the guy from my dream.
We've met before, haven't we?
Nope, just no. I'd remember a creepy bald dude with makeup.
Memories can deceive, Kathy. Dig deeper.
Who are you? How do you know my name?
He's just from your dream.
You told me, remember?
I feel strange. Am I dreaming?
It's the mending. I will try to facilitate.
Nice.
You're not real. I'm lying asleep in my bed right now.
Focus, Kathy. Listen to the drowned girl.
Cool.
You mean Lily? What about her?
She's the anomaly, the missing refrain, the convergence point of things past and events yet to happen.
Dial down the metaphors a notch, would you, Mr. Kafka? I get enough of that shit in English class.
I knew you wouldn't disappoint.
I don't know if I did talk. No, I did talk to Nate.
Given
Yeah.
how much trouble I went
think
through
so.
to be here. You see, my name was taken from me, so I claimed a color in its stead. The next time we meet, you'll know the exact hue of red. You're on the right path, Kathy. Follow your grandfather, and everything will work out in the end.
Wait, what? How did I get here?
Driving under the influence.
Am I going crazy? Am I turning into Mom?
Nah, not yet. It's cool. You're good.
Oh, hello, dear. Glad to see you again.
Hi, Grandma. I just thought I'd...
Sure, hon.
Ick.
Mind if we talk for a bit, Grandma?
Not at all, dear. What?
Okay.
Do you know who Jimmy Cochran is? He was a friend of Grandpa's.
I believe he teaches at the flight school these days.
I don't think so, at least not anymore. I was told he was placed in a mental facility.
Shush, watch.
He always struck me as a kind man. Maybe a bit nervous and on edge, but not crazy.
Wow.
There's more. I
Ableist.
found out that Jimmy asked Grandpa for help not long before Grandpa ended up in that wheelchair. Jimmy sounded really desperate. I'm sure what happened to Grandpa that night had something to do with his cry for help.
You should go find the man then. Surely he must know something.
That's the plan. I just wondered if there's anything else you think I should know about him.
Not really. We haven't stayed in touch since Joseph was injured. I know that he had a wife, Agatha, and a son, James. Agatha passed away from cancer years ago, but as far as I know, James still lives in the city with his family.
Okay, thanks, Grandma.
Okay.
I don't see a reason.
Okay.
I don't see a reason. Does the name Franklin Goldfarb mean anything to you?
Oh, that poor man. He used to be an upstanding citizen, you know.
Oh.
Now he's constantly drinking and keeps babbling on
It's
about
Goober.
that imaginary acting career of his.
Sad thing. Do you know where I can find him?
He's homeless, dear. Lost his job a
Gotcha.
few years ago and never really got back on his feet.
Okay, now I know who you're talking about. Thanks, Grandma. Looks like I'm gonna have a chat with Goober. What do you see in this picture, Grandma?
I have no idea, but it's quite an eerie display. What is it?
I'm trying to figure that out. I found the picture hidden in the attic.
Oh, come to think of it, the trees do look similar to the ones in Conwell Woods.
Yeah, we already figured that out.
It was taken somewhere in that area. I found out that the flower in the picture matches a rare local species.
Sure.
Aren't you clever? Do let me know if you come across anything else.
Okay. What else? Nope, I think that's it.
Bye, Grandma. I'll be back later.
So long.
So long, farewell. Auf Wiedersehen, goodbye. Okay.
A mere single...
Okay. Well, I don't know if I did ever go talk to Nate now that I'm thinking about it. I think I did, but I can't remember. So I want to make sure.
Oh, it's you again. Come on in.
Oh, he's not there now. Damn
You
it.
know Nathan today?
Nah, haven't seen Nate all day. Probably out in the woods.
Aw.
That must be Lily. She seems very happy.
Sad
Is
day.
this how Nathan still sees himself? As a little boy?
Weh.
Nice view of the lake from here.
Okay, so let's talk to her.
I had a few more questions, Sue.
Shoot.
Did you know that somebody stole Lily's paintings from Wade?
Go back to the church.
Huh?
Okay.
I knew he got robbed a few years back, but I thought he still had them all.
I don't need to...
Okay. Then.
I think I'm gonna head off now.
Sure thing.
Cool. I will go back to the church. Come on. Come on, Kathy, you walk too slow. Have the taser ready for a reward. So are you saying I need to taser the father? Is that what you're telling me I need to do right now? Okay. Thank you. Okay, so I don't know who is here. I'm not tasing the priest. I don't know. You told me to set fire to the Bibles. How am I supposed to know what is and isn't an acceptable thing to be doing for achievements? Okay, so what haven't I done then? I think I need to go back to Grandma's house. I think that's what has to happen. I need to call call our friend Eileen. Maybe? Let's use the... Ooh, maybe. Show the lights to Charles. I'm gonna call Eileen though.
Nah, I don't need to call E right now. We'll catch up tonight.
Okay, I guess I won't. Then I'll just go... Okay. Mr. Soot Sprite is... Are you telling me you have an animal named Mr. Soot Sprite? Please tell me that is the case. Because that is an adorable name.
Back again, I see.
For an animal.
I sure am. I had some more questions, Charles.
I'm listening.
Do you know who...
I'm not familiar.
Okay.
What do you see in this picture, Charles?
A black cat named Mr. Soot Sprite? Perfect.
They can grow terribly large around these parts.
Aww. See, black cats are the best. As you can tell, because my stream cat is... She's black. She's so cute. Okay, so I showed him that picture, and all he said was fireflies. So, okay. Sure.
I don't need to show him.
Don't know why I clicked on that.
Do you recognize this, Charles?
Of course. Your grandfather, me, Jimmy Cochran. Taken shortly before we went to the war.
You guys look like you just won the lottery or something.
Indeed. We were mere children, with no concept of what we were getting into.
Yep, okay.
Thanks, Charles. That's all I need for now.
You're welcome, Kathy. Come back anytime.
Okay. Nope, not here. So... I haven't done something then. Let's go check out the cemetery. We haven't been there today at all. Giant Kathy. Nope, still nothing. Nothing new. I still want to go in there.
No reason to go in.
There will be a reason to go in there. There has to be. There has to be. Your mom gave the oldest cat a middle name. That's amazing. I think one of our cats had a middle name. Okay. I don't know what I'm missing right now. I must not have done something. Must not have showed something to someone. Enjoying the scenery. I've just been leaving it here, so I got an achievement for just chilling on the road. I still have no idea what I'm missing. Let's go.
Hey, Lenny.
Hello, Kathy. What's up?
Does the name...
Okay. I don't know.
Do you know what this is?
I have no idea. Looks creepy, whatever it is. Where did you get it?
Grandpa had it hidden away in the attic.
Probably for a good reason, then. Be careful out there.
Be careful out there.
Well, gotta go.
Oh!
See ya.
Show Chief the flower? Oh. Maybe. Oh, the nurse at the clinic might have something
Hello,
to say.
Sheriff. Mind if I ask you a few more questions?
If you...
I haven't showed anyone the picture of the flower. Oh, because I don't... Where is the picture of the flower? I don't have the picture of the flower. I printed it out, but I don't have it. What the fuck?
Do you know what this is?
It's just some kids playing pranks with flashlights.
I printed it out, but I didn't...
Do you recognize this flower?
Okay, I think
Matter of
this...
fact,
I think
do.
it just is.
It's a local endangered plant with mild narcotic properties.
Yeah? Have you come across any users in the area?
Sure, but it's a bit tricky.
Yeah, I did give it to Eileen. Thank you.
Using it as a substance is technically illegal.
Ah, so the illegal part is picking it in the first place.
Yes, knowingly picking the flower is a crime, according to the Endangered Species Act of 1973.
Gotcha,
Okay.
Thanks.
Cool.
That's all for now.
Good.
Yeah, I gave it to... I gave it to Eileen. Okay. Hi.
I need a word, Miss Mendez.
Wait, how do you know my name?
It's written on that board behind you, genius.
You have the eyesight of a bald eagle or something?
What can I say? I'm a freak of nature. What happened to Goober, anyway?
Who?
The guy who had the seizure?
Oh, he ran off somewhere. Kept babbling about a religious near-death experience.
Okay, thanks.
Cool. Now I know. So, I tase him? Is that what you're saying? I gotta tase him?
Nah, that god old fast.
Hey!
Yep, I totally went there.
I tried. I just wanted to... Haha, trigger happy.
Hello again, Goober.
You again? Are you stalking me, girl? You pop up everywhere I go.
I am stalking
I'll try to tone
you.
down the charm, but I can't promise anything.
Huh. Yeah, you're quite the charmer.
I know. I just said that, man.
Listen, I feel kind of bad about the electrocution.
Oh, that's what it was. What a cherry on top of my stellar performance.
Yeah, it was pretty convincing.
We do not want
So what brings
his
you to the
deed,
house of
at the
God?
very
Come to
least.
repent?
I'm afraid that ship has long since sailed, buddy. I had a few things I wanted to ask you about, though.
Shoot, Missy.
Your real name is Franklin Goldfarb, right?
Oh, nobody calls me that.
Regardless, I know for a fact that you were a witness to a burglary a few years back at the Wade Estate.
Yeah, what about it?
Why don't you tell me what you saw exactly?
I heard the alarm go off, glass breaking, then I saw 3 guys running away, carrying a bunch of stuff.
What did they look like?
It was dark, I don't know, they were definitely 3 big, bulky guys. They
what?
Oh, nothing, that's it. Didn't see anything else.
Bullshit. Spit it out.
Well, one of those guys dropped his ring when running away. I sort of pawned it.
Amazing.
A ring? What kind of ring?
Platinum with an inscription. 2 letters. B something. Man, I don't remember. My photographic memory stopped working in 1979.
Which pawn shop was that?
Pete's Pawning and Plumbing. It closed down a
Amazing.
long time ago, though. Owner left town. There's a coffee shop back there now.
Too bad. Guess that's a dead end. Thanks anyway. Didn't I see 2 letters fitting that description recently? Not on a building. It was something small.
Did we? Ah.
I should probably confront him directly about him being a... I don't need to...
Okay. Want to
Do
see
you
something
know
cool?
what this is?
Chinese fireworks, of course. I grew up in Shanghai. I know what I'm talking about.
Oh, our
They used to
lighter.
call me Dunk Pai, meaning round-eyed baldy. Those were some rough years. I miss the food, not to mention the women. Got 2 kids down there now, Mei Lin and Little Ping.
Time to hit the off switch now, buddy. Did the inscription on the ring look anything like this?
Wow, actually exactly like that.
Okay.
Any idea what BH stands for?
I guess we go.
Beehive, bed high, big head.
Okay, guess we go talk to Grandma about that. I think that's all we could talk to.
Nah, that guy... Yep.
Okay.
Okay, that's all for now.
See ya.
See ya. Yo, Grandma. Well, I don't know. That's her dad left her the lighter. So I figured maybe Grandma might know.
Oh.
Are you telling me Grandma wouldn't know what her child was up to?
Mind if...
No.
Do you recognize the act?
Yes, dear, it means the Black Hats.
So
They're those
there.
ruffians on motorcycles whom your father is
Granny
associated
does
with.
know all about gang
Oh,
activities.
It's biker gang. That makes sense.
Haha. What about them,
What
Grandma?
can you tell me about the Black Hats?
I refuse to talk about those hoodlums. They turned your father into a horrible person. You should stay far away from them, Kathy. They're awful people, just awful.
It's okay. I wasn't gonna join them.
Well, gotta go, Grams. Talk to you later.
Bye, Kathy.
Bye, Kathy. You don't join them. Bye, Kathy. Okay, Grandma. Calm down. Okay. I mean, yeah, it sounds like Dad was just a horrible person to begin with. Hey, yo, Lenny. Question.
Hey, Lenny.
Hello, Cap.
Hello, Kathy.
What can you tell me about...
They've caused us trouble from time to time. but
They've
been
caused us
kinda
trouble?
quiet lately. We put a few of their captains in the slammer over the years, but we never managed to find enough dirt on their leader. Bo Brunson. Big Bo.
Do you know where I can find them?
Yeah, hold on. Let me just find a map.
Got it.
Really?
Thanks.
He literally just told me everything I
Well,
needed
gotta
to
go.
know.
See ya.
Okay, well, I guess I'll stop here for the night. Tomorrow we can go find Big Bo. Let's go join a gang, I guess. Join a gang. So yeah, we can, we can go join a gang tomorrow night. So that's what we'll be doing. Same time, same place. 7 Pacific, 8 Mountain, 9 Central, 10 Eastern. The gang is really nice. Good to know. Yeah, Nancy Drew wishes she has that kind of service. The deputy just giving me the location of where the gang is. Like, I just walk in and I'm like, hey, do you know where I can find this gang? It's like, what? Okay, so, we, be back tomorrow. Same time, same place. And then we can join a gang. And yeah. So, see you guys then. And just, peace out, y'all.